Hello, this is Unit 2 Vocabulary, describing people. Alright, so the first section is body position, ankles crossed. So these are your legs, ankles crossed, legs straight out. Okay, sitting crisscross. So it looks like. Okay, sitting crisscross. One leg bent. Okay, or you could do it that way. Alright. And then what I call man spreading. You're sitting like this, your legs apart, right? Okay, body type. Thin. There's two ways to describe thin. This is thin, or skinny, or thin. Okay. Heavy or fat. Okay. Medium weight, use a different mouth morpheme. You can also do average. Average or medium weight. Okay. Broad shoulders. We're using the same hand shape as the sign for big and applying it to your shoulders. Tall. This is tall for a person. Okay. Versus a building. Tall. Right? Small or short. Okay, and then if you want average height, so the difference really is the mouth morpheme. You're in this range here. Small as in stature, you do this, not small, because this is more for an object. Okay. All right, head and face. Hair. Hair. Long, so a lot of these are classifiers, so they're going to directly correlate to how the person actually looks. So long, if they have long hair like this. If they have long hair for a guy, or it's on the side here, right, that might look different depending on what you consider to be long. So basically you just use this classifier to show what that looks like. Short, again, show what short looks like to you, if it's a bob, if it's down here, right? Close cut or a buzz cut, use the G. This classifier is used to describe width, how thick something is. So, okay. Bald, bald. Curly, curly uses the claw. So if you have long curly hair, it looks like that. If you have shorter curly hair or an afro, okay, depends on what it looks like. Straight. Straight. Okay, again, depends on what it looks like, how long it is and everything. Wavy, same thing, wavy. Bun. Bun. Okay. Ponytail, and then you can show it in the back if you want, but it goes back like that. Braids, you can do braids or braid around the side, depending on if there's two or one. If they're along your head, right, you can show that differently. Eyes. Okay. Ears, just point to your ear. Nose, mouth. Beard. Okay, this can be the sign for Santa Claus as well, but again, it depends on what the person's beard looks like. So if it's a long beard, you sign a long beard. If it's trimmed closer, it's just the claw hand shape, but that's the important part. And then mustache. But again, mustaches can look different. So does it curl up like that? Does it go down here? So you can manipulate it. Okay. Pretty or beautiful. Handsome. Handsome. Sometimes people do it with the H, that's initialized, but handsome. Ugly. Ugly. Or really ugly. It's important to note too, this can refer to someone's personality, not just how they physically look. Okay. Old or age. So age, and then if you're describing someone who's old, it goes down more, kind of like a beard. And then young. Young. All right. Personality traits. Character. Personality. Awkward. So threes, awkward. Funny. Funny. Fun. Or there's a loan sign, fun. Honest, truth. Honest, and then honestly is twice. Honestly. Lie or liar. Lie, or you can do it with the index finger. So lie or lie. Shy or ashamed. Shy. Smart or intelligent. Stupid. Stupid. You can also do stupid if you're emphasizing it. Same thing with dumb. Dumb or dumb. Right? Pea-brain or nitwit, which just means like you have a small brain. Flirt. Okay, these are your eyelashes. Flirt. Arrogant, egotistical. Okay, again, the same hand shape as big. We had broad shoulders, and now we have big-headed. Big-headed. Stuck up or snob. That can also mean sophisticated in specific contexts. Good or good. Bad. Bad. Silly. Silly. Sweet. Sweet. This can also mean diabetes. It can mean sugar. It can mean honey. Okay, it's the concept. Rude. Rude. Polite. Fine, fancy, polite, formal. Okay, polite. Mischievous. Mischievous. Mean. Mean. Humble. Humble. Go this way. Humble. Nice. Cool, as in a cool person, and then cool, this is like as in neat, like, oh, that's neat. And then lazy. Lazy. All right, describing clothing. Clothes. Okay, clothes is twice, wear is once. Hat. Shirt. And then volunteer or apply. Okay. You can also sign shirt or blouse, but you can sign blouse like that as well. Skirt. Skirt. Okay. T-shirt. 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 Coat or jacket. Coat or jacket. Dress. Dress. So like skirt, but it starts up higher. Pants. There's two ways to sign pants. You can sign pants or pants. Pants. All right. Shorts, you just show how long they are on your leg. Socks. Shoes. Boots. Or you can sign shoes and then show how high the boots are and use your arm as a classifier. You could also fingerspell boots. High heels. All right. Glasses, glasses or glasses. Gloves, sweater, sweater, or you can do a pullover. So it kind of depends. Sweater, sweater, or a pullover. If it has a hood, add a hood. Headscarf or hijab. Belt, belt. But it also depends on the thickness of the belt. If it's a thick belt or if it has a big buckle, you use classifiers to show what that looks like. A necktie, tie. Dots or buttons, so buttons, but if you have a polka dotted shirt, you can do that. Zipper. Frills, so use the fours. If you have lace around the wrists of a jacket, or you have something on your shirt that's like frilly, lacy, use this classifier. Bow, okay, like this, so if you have a bow tie or a bow in your hair, something like that. Snaps, so if a jacket snaps instead of buttons or zips. A tie belt, so kind of like the one that I'm wearing here. Okay, if it's in the middle, if it's behind, right? Stripes. Stripes can go horizontal or vertical, depending. If it's plaid, you do it both ways. Okay, repeating pattern. This kind of depends on how big the pattern is. If you have like birds on your shirt, for example, you might do this. If they're smaller, you can describe what the thing is and use the same classifier as the polka dots, but say like birds and then do that, because then it shows it's a small picture of a bird. If you have a busy pattern, so there's just like a lot going on, a picture or some kind of logo on the shirt, you can do that. If you have writing on the shirt, like I do here, right? And it depends on obviously where it is, what it looks like. If it's like there's an arc to it, then you change that, obviously. Okay, sleeve lengths. Long sleeve, okay, half sleeve, short sleeve, and then if there's no sleeves, there's a tank top, you can do that. For necklines, you use the B hand shape. If it's high up here, if it goes lower, if it's a V-neck, you can go like this or put a V right here. If you have a collar, if the collar's flipped up, you can do that, right? For tank tops, it depends on how thick the straps are. So if it's a thick tank top with thicker straps, you could do that. If they're spaghetti straps, you can use your pinky. And then turtleneck. All right, other vocab. Appearance, looks, or face. Okay, looks like. This is a combination of looks, same as, or similar to, looks like. Taste, prefer, or favorite. Smell, scent, odor. Okay. Sound. Sound. If you do it with two hands, it means noise or noisy. Hear. Okay, so to hear something, to be, as in to be told something, like I heard they got fired, I heard like through the grapevine, right? Heard, versus to hear, like do you hear the birds? Hear, actively hearing. Listen, you can do listen this way as well, or listen. See or look. See or look. Notice that's different than to look at. Look at is directional, so you can move it around. See or look just comes straight out, and then you have to add indexing to describe what you're talking about or what you're looking at. Notice or recognize. Okay. Right or correct. If you do it twice, it means proper. That, that can be moved around as well to indicate things. Have, must, okay, so we learned need before is small, must is big, should has a mouth morpheme. Okay, must. Finish, or finished. None, if you go like this, it means nothing, none. And then not yet. Remember to add the tongue. Okay, you need that mouth morpheme, otherwise it means late. And that's it.